For 30 years, Americans and the banks have been playing credit card games. But all this time, the banks have had the casino's advantage, and everybody knows you can't beat the house. The OCC is part of the U.S. Treasury Department, who regulates the national banks who issue most of the credit cards in this country. The average American family has 8 credit cards, and the average amount of debt in an American family is $8,000. Are you a debt slave? 55 million Americans pay off their credit card bills in full each month, and only 35 million Americans pay only the minimum payment required each month. Those who pay their bills in full every month are called deadbeats. Credit card companies are obliged to give a 15 days notice to their customers when changing the terms of the cardholder's contract. Going over your credit limit, failing to make your payment, and receiving a loan may trigger the universal default clause in a cardholder's contract, meaning the credit card issuer can raise the APR automatically. Here is an interview of a UTEP student who experienced credit card debt.
I was on debt for about 6 to 8 months. When I first came here to El Paso to study at UTEP, my parents shared an account with me. I had a credit card. They gave me cash, so I first started using cash a lot, but then as the cash flowed, I started using the credit card very often, quite often, until I hit rock bottom with a party I threw for a friend. Then, on the very next day, my dad calls saying, we're in debt. And I'm like, are we gonna pay for it? And he's like, no, you're gonna pay for it. So my reaction was, and he was serious, my reaction was to get a job. So I applied for a job, I got the job while being a student, and it wasn't enough. I had to go to apply for another job. So 2 jobs, and being a student, it was an excruciating time. I was stressed. It not only affected me economically, it affected me emotionally, physically. It was a very stressed and emotional time, being on debt, yeah. So thank God I paid my debt with the 2 jobs. And the advice I give to others that don't want to get in debt or are already in debt, jot down everything you buy, no matter how big or how small the purchase is. So don't get in debt, don't try to get in debt. Debt is danger.
It is also important to know your FICO score. This score measures your ability to pay bills. High FICO scores mean you're more likely to pay off your credit card bill. Next is a video from Mint.com of what might happen to you if you get a credit card.
Oh, what's that?
Congratulations, you freed the card.
Thanks, it was no big deal.
Sign here.
Okay.
You must ascend Credit Mountain, for therein lies your destiny. For though the lure of easy credit has been the downfall of many, in your hands you hold the power to make purchases. Purchases that will build a credit history to carry you up Credit Mountain.
Whoa, did you say purchases?
You did read the terms and conditions.
Right, got it. Purchases, credit history, Credit Mountain. I'm on my way. Oh, hey little buddy. Are you part of my destiny? Put it on the card. Cha-ching! Oh, nice. All right, purchase is done. Credit Mountain, here I come. What the? Whoa. Hey, the bridge goes straight to credit. What the ugly? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's more than I have. Oh, hey, I got that much. So, we're good, right?
Be aware of credit cards. They are very convenient yet dangerous. If you do not use it responsibly, you might be receiving a debt collector's call very soon.